Hello, I'm Donna Smith, and this is Sound Advice. Today's topic, rejection. Stay tuned. Yes, today's topic is rejection. Rejection, it sounds harsh. Rejection, to discard, to toss away, to not embrace. It's not a good feeling. And I was thinking about companies that are suffering, people that have lost their businesses, or just not being able to get as many clients as maybe you want to during these perilous times during this pandemic, and a lot of people who have lost job insecurity. So I said, yeah, let's talk about rejection. Now, what I want you to focus on is if you are experiencing some rejection, either personally or professionally, um, I want you to be thinking of these 4 P's, and I'm going to go over them very quickly. The first P, pitch. Think about your pitch. Your pitch should be a very concise statement that says what you do, what services you offer. For example, I'm Donna Smith. I'm a public speaker, and I focus on professional development and personal development with emphasis on health. Now, what is your pitch? And your pitch, does it fit the culture or the client that you're trying to reach? It should. So you want to think in terms of what is your client's mission? What is that company all about? And is there a fit? So if you're a lifeguard and you're trying to sell that you are a lifeguard, but you're pitching it to an opera company, that's not a fit. You want to make sure that there's a fit. The second P is presence. Your presence. Yes, dress for success. What is your presence? The company that you're trying to reach or the client that you're trying to reach, let's say they're a high-end client. We're talking very conservative, 3-piece suit, pinstripe. And you're approaching them with khakis, loafers, and let's just say the shirt that you had, well, at one point, yes, we could say it's white, but it's no longer that now. There's not a fit. Maybe you're rejected because of your presence. It also makes me think of Goldie Hawn, the actress. Goldie Hawn is originally from Tacoma Academy, Tacoma Park in Maryland. And I remember reading once that she was having a period where she just wasn't maybe getting the kind of guys that she wanted to get with, or it just wasn't working for her. And she had this conversation with her dad, and her dad was saying, you have presence. And she realized that she had presence and that you are a very strong, independent woman and you know what you want. And that can be intimidating to some guys. And so she had to reckon with that. So if she's trying to get with guys that are intimidated by a strong, independent woman, then it's not a fit. But luckily for her, she met up with Kurt Russell, and he didn't have a problem with her presence, and he didn't have a problem with the fact that she was a strong, independent woman. So there's a fit. The next P, product. Your product. Are you trying to present to a company or a client a product that just doesn't fit? For example, McDonald's. McDonald's is number one. I just love their business. Ooh, it's just number one. And McDonald's is in the hamburger, French fry, milkshake business. But let's just say I go to their headquarters and I'm trying to present to them the product caviar. Caviar, hamburgers, milkshake, French fries, it's not a fit. So maybe I'm being rejected because my product does not fit. And then the last P I want to present to you is preparation. Yes, preparation. Makes me think of Johnny Cochran. I was so blessed to have met him. And I remember one time listening to his presentation, and he said, success comes before work only in the dictionary. Success comes before work only in the dictionary. So you have to prepare. If you're in business and you want to hold on to your business, because there's a lot of competition out there, you have to prepare, prepare, prepare. And if you're a slothful worker or you're just trying to wing it, let me just say this. Keep the wings and Popeyes or Kentucky Fried Chicken. You've got to work hard because there's a lot of competition, and competition does make for business. So prepare. But let me just say this. If you are rejected, just take 3 minutes to deal with your feelings and just let them surface. Have a 3-minute pity party because it does hurt. Reckon with that. And have some Kool-Aid and some cookies at that pity party. But after those 3 minutes, I want you to shut it down, dust your shoes off, and get back in the race. And it makes me think of Floyd Mayweather. I just admire him so. Floyd Mayweather. I remember he was at the Olympics in Atlanta, I think it was, and he didn't win. He got the bronze. But if you listen to some of the commentators and the people that were there, they thought that he should have gotten the gold, but he got the bronze. Now he says he didn't win the bronze, he received the bronze because he knew and his team knew that he had won the gold. But although he was disappointed, he dealt with it and he dusted his shoes off and he got back in the race. And his awesome team was there to help him with his pitch, to help him with his presence, and boy, does he look good, and to help him with his service, and to help him with being prepared. And no one is more prepared than Floyd Mayweather. So get back in the race, just like he did. And obviously the results speak for itself. 50-0. You figure it out. So that's what you have to do. Don't wallow too long. It's not going to do anything good for you. And we need you. We need your service. We need your perspective. We need your innovation that you bring to the team. So again, think of the 4 Ps. And maybe are you being rejected for the 4 Ps? But regardless, make some changes, make some adjustments, and get back in the race. And look, leave me your comments. I want to know about any of your experiences of being rejected or any recommendations that you may have in addition to those 4 Ps